Hey yo, Black Compass Media. Salute to everybody tuning in right now. If you watching, if you looking at, if you checking out the screen right now, right here, we got the Black Compass merch jerseys, customized, fully customized, ready to go. Just we doing a pre-launch, so you can hit up the Twitter, hit up the Instagram, hit up all of us. You know what I mean? Get some custom gear. We back. Um, Hold on, let me take this off, man. Hold on. What's good? I see the chat. I see the chat. What's up? Talk to me. We back. Talk to me. Hold on. Let me put some shit out. What up, Rob? What up? What the comments looking like? Adam, what up? Topics, what up? What's goody? Hold on. Let me put the link out there. They said it's too much going on right now. It's mad. Listen, man. First and foremost, hey Verb, let me holler at you. Come here. Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. Get over here. First and foremost, I don't know what relationship you got with these other bloggers. I don't know what relationship you got with these other niggas. But you would never be able to tell us when we could go live, nigga. What are you talking about? What? What? And I rock with A Verb. A Verb, cool. Salute. But you done lost your rabbit mind. You done lost your rabbit mind. If anybody think they could tell Black Compass when Black Compass could go live, you done lost your rabbit mind. I heard you. You know what I mean, I seen you say Angry Fan don't go live because of you in the morning, or the other bloggers don't go live. Or I see Piper Boy, he go live at like 5 in the morning now. I guess the other bloggers, they don't, you know what I mean, they be kind of scared to go live at the same time as you. Nigga, we don't care. Let me say this one more time. We do not care. We go live first and foremost. We've been doing this for 10 plus years. Okay? We Black Compass is 80%, 85% the reason of half the shit that come out. News, whether it's from interviews. Our interview with Easy the Block Captain literally damn near and shook the culture. Period. Salute the 3. But we asked a lot of them questions already in our shit. Salute. Salute. Y'all gotta stop it though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on, but y'all gotta stop it. Seriously. We've been doing this. Number one, we've been going live. I've been going live at any time, and I'm not about to explain why I'm going live at this time or that time. Nigga, I don't give a damn. You go live, go live. We go live, nigga. I'm from the block, you from the block, nigga. Your pack 20, my pack 15. Your pack 15, my pack 10. Trust me. We've been doing this for a long time. Quizzle, what up? I gotta give Quizzle the mod. My fault. I see you, Quizzle. I gotta give you your mod on here. We've been doing this. That's number one. I don't know. Lately, I guess I blame the media, because the other media platforms, y'all let the battlers talk to y'all whatever way they want. Y'all let these niggas run y'all. Y'all let these niggas tell you when you could do something, what you could post about. Y'all let these but we the compromised ones. We the compromised ones, but all other platforms let bloggers tell them when they could go live, when they gotta apologize, why they can't make lists. They let them do all that. We don't give a damn about none of that, nigga. We don't care about none of that shit. Is you crazy? Is he crazy? Your favorite bloggers, let me repeat, they let the battlers tell them when they could go live. They let the battlers tell them when they could eat. They let the battlers tell them when they could come out with new material. They apologize to the battlers in spaces. Oh, no, I'm a big fan. I'm sorry. I never meant to have no problems with you, yes sir, massa. They do all that shit. Well, I ain't doing none of that for none of these niggas. Period. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but I mean, again, it ain't no issues with Verb. You know what I mean? I rock with Verb, but don't make it an issue though, cause nigga, we legendary for going to war. Verb, trust me. I don't know if you know. I don't know if we fight back. So I don't know, man. We gonna get it to, but I had to address that, and then you got other meathead bloggers. You got. I'm not calling him a meathead. I'm just saying you got meathead bloggers that's making blogs about a pinned comment on YouTube. Like, nigga, you don't have nothing else to talk about. Nigga, you don't got. I seen somebody send me a link. They say the Detroit nigga, he talking about y'all again. He talking about a comment. Yes, nigga. Yes, we got pinned comments because our platform. We got people commenting. Hold on real quick. Pardon self. Hold on real quick, man. I'd have knocked my camera out. My bad. All right, I'm bad. I done knocked my camera out. Verb, you got these people typing the set. Trust me. You're gonna see a lot of bombs on your shit tomorrow now. That just made me mad. Now you're gonna see a lot of bombs on your shit tomorrow. I promise you. You're gonna see nothing but bombs on your shit tomorrow. That just made me mad. That just made me mad. Nah, salute the set, man. Salute. Listen, the other block. Now we off that. Salute the set. I see y'all. Salute. The other nigga, I seen this other nigga. I don't even like saying these niggas' names, man. But like, for real, because that's what these niggas that's what a lot of these other bloggers want, man. They want to be in the algorithm. They want to have shit to talk about. Where the snipers at? Where the fuck is the snipers? Snipers, get them. Get them. Get them. Nah. Another nigga made a blog. He gonna say, Black Compass, they have comments and they're telling their subscribers not to subscribe. Nigga, shut up. Shut the fuck up. How about that? Eat a dick. How about that? Shut the fuck up. We could comment. We do whatever we want with our channel, nigga. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you niggas? You ain't got nothing else to talk about at 2 a.m. I seen the time of that blog. It was 2 a.m., sir. 2 a.m. in the morning. You talking about black comment? You talking about black comment? Black compass? Listen, guys. They're compromised. I'm telling you how. Let me tell you how they compromise. They're telling their fans now. They're telling their subscribers. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Yes, nigga. When you run a platform and it ain't me versus nobody, but it's just like, bro, y'all got like, what's up, man? Like, it's like, damn, we make y'all niggas that mad. We make y'all niggas that mad for real. We make y'all niggas that mad for real. Like, for real. That shit. I said, damn, this nigga talking about this nigga did a blog about a YouTube comment. Huh? What? Y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about? Y'all need some help? Listen, man, I do this. If y'all don't know, I do this. If y'all need some help with topics or anything, it's gonna cost. I ain't gonna front. But I'll help you out, man. I'll come out with a little marketing strategy for your show. I'll help you out a lot, man. If you need shit to talk about, man, because you're looking bad. Like, I ain't gonna front. I seen a nigga commenting about a YouTube comment, a break, and this I'm not talking about Averb. This not about Averb. I'm talking about DME Detroit. I ain't that. Come on, niggas got to stop it. Y'all come on, man. Y'all gonna have some better shit to talk about, man. And that's gonna be my first and last time ever addressing him. I ain't gonna front. That nigga could talk about me till his face turn pink. I don't give a damn. This is my first, last ever. Niggas got it. Yo, listen, and then the A Verb. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you because you know you a legendary you a legendary battle rapper. Never taking that from you. Can never. You know what I mean? I got you. In my Mount Rushmore, definitely, I got you up there, so I can never take none of that from you. But I will say, oh shit, let me send. Oh man, hold on. Let me get the big. Let me send Cola the link too. I'm in here black and I forgot about that shit. I will say this though to A Verb. It's no time. You're a legendary battle rapper. That's cool. But in this field, in this media field, we legendary. Ain't no time limit to when the fucking nigga could go live and when the fucking nigga can't go live. Ain't no time limit, bro. And if ain't this nigga, this shit free game. Get it how you live, boy. It's a corner right there, nigga. That corner open. Go get it. But we ain't, we ain't. Listen, we not about to adjust our time frame for anybody. Respectfully, we got we got jobs, we got kids, we got other obligations outside of this. So whenever we free to give our people, our fans, the community content, that's when the fuck we gonna get a content. Period. You know, like and like I mean, even like in the beginning, like with Restore Order. Like we used to go live around that time, 8 o'clock. And you know what I mean, we spoke to Heavy Bad, like, yo, you know, we don't want to really interact and do the so he like, fuck it, that's y'all slot. Cool. Yeah, but he went about it a nice way though. You don't try to strong arm. Listen, if you want the morning slot, salute. The morning slot, I ain't gonna front. Nah, I can't even do that. I'm sorry. I'm going live whenever I feel like it. I ain't gonna front. I can't even lie to you. um yeah, I ain't gonna front, man. You just got media, brother. You just got to the media game, brother. Comments chat going crazy. Cola, check your shit. I sent it to you. We've been doing this for 10 plus years. We ain't never check in with nobody else. And I understand because the other bloggers, they checking in with you. You scaring the other bloggers. Averb got the other bloggers shook. Niggas is going live at 6 in the morning. Niggas is going live at 12 midnight. I said, what the fuck? Huh? Niggas is trying to tiptoe around the Verb space. No, we not doing that. We ain't never did that. Even with spaces, nigga, we ain't tiptoe around. We ain't tiptoe around nobody's spaces. We still go do live with spaces, all that. Stop it. Nah, and I wanna say Heavy Bads, nah. They were Uncle Rod, nah, never. They was never scared of Black Compass, ever. Never would say that. They just reached out to us because we were going during the COVID time, we were going live exactly at the same exact time all the time. And it's like, I understand, like from a media standpoint, two media outlets, we worked it out. It's cool. But Verb, you ain't about to strong. Now, if they would have came out on some shit like, man, fuck Black Compass, they going out, nigga, we would have went live at 8 o'clock every day. But you know, it was a respectful convo, so you know it's cool. We ain't tripping about that. But a strong arm, nah, we ain't going like that. Come on now, stop it. Uh, um, the comments going crazy right now. Salute to everybody in here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nah. And Top Shot has said we snuck up on his slot. How the fuck we snuck up on his slot and we've been doing this slot for 10 years all the time? What are you talking about right now? What? This the shit I'm talking about. This the shit I'm talking about. How we sneak up on a nigga slot and we've been doing it. Dude, what are you talking about? And all in one, somebody said no negative comments. That's not what I said in the post. The post was saying that it's troll comments, meaning like if you saying something about F a nigga mom or or you drop the fligget word or you say anything that's harmful to the YouTube community guidelines, because we do follow the guidelines. You know what I mean? We got a very great relationship with YouTube, get paid very well on YouTube, never complaining. So we're going to do everything we can to abide by those guidelines. And if under our video, it's a lot of people creating, I know who it is making the fake accounts. It's obvious. The first nigga to blog about a comment is definitely him. You say disrespectful shit under the comments, you're getting the fuck up out of here, nigga. Make your own page. This our shit. Like y'all love y'all. Oh, my nigga Trufo, salute. I ain't even see your super chat. Hold on. I ain't see your super chat. It disappeared, but I'll look at it. Salute my nigga Trufo. Make sure you go check out his project too. Great music. It sound like you was from New York on that project. I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit was fire. Sound like some Benny the Butcher type shit. I was fucking with it. But we've been on this time slot. You can check the COVID day. Did y'all forget we was like one of the only shows going live during COVID? Like when everybody was doing their own shit on OnlyFans and all this only shit. Nigga, it's no time slot for blogs. Get it how you live, period. It's no time slot. It's none. Now, you go live 10:30 when the radio show on, though, and I bet you ain't gonna have a good show. And that's for anybody. That's the only time slot we really got, the radio show. 10:30 every Wednesday. We might do one tonight. I don't know yet, but it's every Wednesday going forward. That's our time slot. 10:30 p.m. at night for the radio show. That's the only legit time slot we got. Anything else, it's free game. Yo, Cola, when you free? Yo, Tone, when you free? Yo, we got this guest. When you free? We don't plan this shit. Like, we don't plan this shit. I see you too, Carl. I'm gonna get you in here. We don't plan this shit. I'm gonna go to the next subject. We got 350 in here. Hit the likes. We just started. It's a lot of shit to talk about. I ain't gonna front. Battle rap is crazy right now. And also I want to talk about this because yesterday at 12 a.m. or whatever late night, I seen on the Angry Fan Live, I seen DNA Tooth and Angry Fan get into it, and I definitely want to say this though. If you put your content on Instagram, if you put your content on Spaces, it is free game for somebody else to take. That's why we don't really do Instagram Live, because YouTube, let me explain. YouTube guidelines, how it works, how it usually works is the first person to upload is the originator of the credit. Of the video. So if you upload, for example, if I'm live on Instagram and somebody screen recording it and they upload it first, it's technically, even though it's my face, it's technically their material. It's technically their content because they got it from a third party source and they're the first person to bring it to this source. So that's why we don't do Instagram live interviews like that, because a lot of our we ask really good questions. Like I got organic. I got my little questions. I'm already freestyling. We got organic tonight. I'm already freestyling. Got the questions. I got everything I want to ask. So a lot of my questions, a lot of Tone questions, a lot of Cola questions, it makes headlines. Like when I asked Easy the Block Captain, is he gonna work on RBE? Is he open to work on RBE? That made mad headlines. When Tone asked and when Cola got into it with Cassidy or any type of it make headlines. So we ain't giving away free content. So Caps, if you put your shit on Instagram, your shit is free game. Anybody could take it. It's the same thing with Spaces. Cola has said this multiple times, multiple interviews. On Spaces, he don't care. He give his shit out. It's for the people. Only thing he asks is, yo, put his Cash App in the link. That's the only thing he asks. So you gotta kind of know, and you being a veteran in this shit, you gotta know that, my nigga. You gotta know, why is you going on Instagram giving away all this free shit and then getting mad when DNA Tooth taking it? You can't get mad at the Tooth, nigga. He ain't taking it from your YouTube. You notice he don't take shit from YouTube. So, and it's a reason why. Can y'all get Lush 1 and Disaster on the show? We definitely gonna get Lush 1 on the show. I definitely want to get to that. Cola's pulling up. I got Cola coming up here. We definitely gonna get Lush 1 on the show. Definitely. We got organic tonight. And that's all I'm saying. If you gonna put your content on Instagram, it's free game. If you gonna put your content on Spaces, it's free game. It is what it is, man. Like you can't. Yeah, you can't really get mad at a nigga for taking that shit. Now, if it's on YouTube, it ain't free game. He's stealing. But if it's on Instagram, it's free game because it is what it is. That's just how it is. You got to know that, man. Now I want to get to this. Adam. I got my guy. I see Cole in here. Now, it's a few things we gonna watch. I'm gonna get him up here. It's a few things I wanna look at. Number one, and I'm gonna get him up here and we're gonna look at. Number one, we gotta see this Adam22. I gotta holler at you too, because I don't really like you. I'm gonna keep it real. I be trying to pretend I don't like Adam22. I don't like his style, I don't like his aura, I don't like none of his interviews. I don't like the way how he even handled Lush One. I thought that was fucking corny. I think he 100% foul for that. Number one, I think Adam22. When I seen Adam22 at the Drake card, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he here? And I couldn't understand it. I did not. Every interview I see, first and foremost, as a boss, as a business owner, as somebody in a position that has employees, if you're gonna be in that position, you cannot fire somebody like that. You can't fire somebody live on air. And I hope he sue your ass. I'm being honest. That's definitely that he done broke all kind of employment laws. Like, nigga, you can't fire somebody recorded live in front of other employees. Like, you can't do that. And on top of that, nigga, what type of loser shit is that for you to say, oh, you, and we gonna watch the video. What type of loser shit is that for you to say, oh, I heard in the Discord that you like, nigga, what the fuck am I lying about? Say what I'm lying about, my nigga. We two grown ass men. Why are you sitting here telling me that I'm lying and not saying what I'm lying about? Like, that shit is, we gonna get to that. But let me get my guy, the big speaker. Big speaker, what up?
What's the word, Paulo? Black Compass Media. We here, man. What's the word, man?
Man, listen. I was just highly upset at this Adam22 shit. I was gonna go live last night, but my internet was acting crazy and shit like that. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go live in the morning." Now, Lush One. Actually, let's watch this video first before we even talk about it. Let's watch this video. Hold on. Hold on, real quick. Now, right here, what we about to look at for people tuning in, the 400 in here, hit the likes, number one, subscribe, share the stream, tell everybody, run it up. We're live. We're about to look at Adam firing Lush One live on air. I'm not. Hold on. Let's go. Hold on. Let me play right here.
Hey, can we turn the video off? Can I hear it? You're what? You're sorry?
Nah, like I don't like what I didn't say anything.
No, you said a lot of shit. Like direct quotes of shit that I said only to you because I fucking trusted you.
Man, when? Like I didn't do that.
This weekend. Yes, you did. And why do you think multiple people who are in the Discord just made it up?
I mean, I don't know. Like literally, I talked about it in the Discord, but I didn't say any quotes.
Yeah, you did. Well, then how the fuck do people know?
Bro, like, what did you talk to me about that?
I mean, I understand you want to ask follow-up questions instead of addressing the fact that you're a fucking snake, but...
Bro, I didn't say that. Like, seriously.
Well, it's pretty crazy that you're just lying more right now.
I literally, I don't... If I would have said it, when did I say that?
No, you did. You said a bunch of shit, talking about how much people get paid and shit, bro.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's complete cap. Like, seriously, we could go in the Discord and talk to those people directly.
I would love that. I would love to be proven wrong because the fact that I trusted you this much and that I've just had all this shit revealed.
I don't even know what people get paid.
It would take, okay, but I mean, why do I have random people in the Discord telling me, oh, so-and-so said this, and it's like something that I guarantee somebody said to you or that you've heard around the office, but that you never obviously should have fucking spoke on?
Nah, we could go in there and because I didn't say that shit. Like, seriously,
was there anyone else pretending to be in there to be you in there?
I mean, entire chat log in there. I didn't say anything like that in there. Ooh,
Okay, well maybe we can do like a full analysis of it, but I think I get the gist from talking
because
to everybody.
Because I did not say that, dude. I did not. Like, I'm saying, like, if I did, I would have told you when you asked me before. Like,
No, you lied to me to my fucking face out there, right in my own office.
no, dude, I didn't.
You did.
Like, if I did, I would have said something.
Well, then there's a bunch of people in the Discord who are tragically misled, and some of them are people that I trust.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mikey's in the Discord. Like, did I say?
It feels kind of crazy that all these people would just like try to frame you. You know, it seems a little bit more likely that you're just talking.
I mean, there's been a lot of like. I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus, but I didn't say like what you said that shit. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't. Well, like I would have told you if I did. Like,
I mean, it's just it's gonna take you providing the entire Discord chat and pointing out line by line things that you didn't say that I'm being told by multiple people that you did say.
I can show you the entire chat. I didn't say that shit.
I honestly think, at least for now, maybe we can come to the bottom of this at some point, but it's probably better than this.
All right.
Thank you.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up real quick.
Ladies
Hold
and
on.
gentlemen,
We gonna pause this
United
real
States.
quick. We gonna hold on real quick, man. Hold on, A Verb. A Verb. A Verb. I'm gonna say this again, A Verb. If you sending people over here to type the set in our chat, I'm taking that as war being initiated. That's all I'm gonna say. Snipers, get them all out of here, snipers. I'm tired of seeing these people, man. Get them up out of here, snipers. And we hiring new snipers. I got another rifle. The bullet's a little low on this motherfucker. I ain't going front. But get these niggas up out of here. All these niggas. Anybody that type that shit, get them the fuck up out of here. Anybody that even think of typing that, get him. Nah, I'm playing. We good. We here. Adam22. I'm not going front Adam22. That was now I see a lot of people saying that shit. I see a lot of people saying it's fake. Nah, we ain't about to get them. The snipers, don't get them out of here. Don't get them out of here. Leave them. I was just playing, snipers. I was just playing. Chill. Leave them, snipers. I was just playing. Leave them. They good. They good. They good. Adam22 has expressed he's fired Lush One live on show while he did further investigation. While he does further investigation, I think that was highly distasteful. I think that I didn't like that at all. I ain't like that at all. What you feel about that, Cola?
Listen, man, I can't tell a man again. Everybody say this. I can't tell a man how to conduct their business. It ain't my business. That's one. How we did it, the rollout, it is crazy because you could have asked him that off camera if it was real that important to you, or you told him things that you ain't, nobody else would know. That means you should have handled that off screen, but instead of trying to front on Lush One. You did that only because the last situation with all that rapping shit, y'all been trying to clown Lush One. That's why y'all did it. Let's keep it 100. It was another white guy trying to out white guy another white guy. That's just what happened, bro. Respect.
Yeah. Now, what was the issue? What was the issue with they said play the AD clip? What's that? What's the ad clip? What is that?
I don't even know.
Let me know what that is. I see a lot of people saying that shit might be fake. I don't think it's fake because number one, you could tell by Lush One. Lush One looked like he was 3 seconds away from crying. I'm not going front. Lush One looked like, yeah, I ain't going front. Lush One looked like he was about to shed a tear. I don't think that was fake. Lush One ain't that good of an actor. Respectfully, I ain't never seen him in no Hollywood movies. I ain't never seen none of that.
But did he say he's firing him or
he's fired? He said in that clip, "You out of here until I figure out what's going on." But you gotta go. You out of here. He said, "I'm 98% sure." He said, "I'm 88% sure," because the shit I told you personally, it was told. So he said, "Unless you could come up with proof of that stuff, you out of here." And then he fired him. He told him to take your stuff and leave. So, Okay, he said AD is the Compton Crip homie that was doing the chatty pat. Okay, let me find that right now. We gonna look at that. Hold on. And it's a few stuff I gotta look at too. Um, Lush Lush one was in the movie Body. Okay, yeah, he was. That's a fact. Okay, Ad. Okay. I see it right here. I see it right here. Hold on. I see it right here. Hold on. Let me get this shit right here. Damn. I don't know why. I ain't gonna front, man. Lush, I don't know why you put yourself in this predicament to be violated like this amongst these people, man. Like you was heavily respected in the battle rap culture. I get an opportunity for no jumper. That's cool. But when you're working with people that don't really respect you, and you can obviously see that none of these people you work with respect you, why are you putting yourself in that situation? And I ain't gonna front. Yeah, the chat control got to be a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie, snipers, you already know what to do. Lush, I feel like Lush, you can't put yourself in you put yourself in a weird position, my nigga. Like, but let me watch this video real quick. They said the ad dude explains why he is no longer on no Jumper Tuesday. Okay, do y'all got a time in which he said this shit? Cause this bitch like 8 minutes long. I ain't watching the whole 8 minutes. So let me possibly get a time limit of what he said so we could get crazy on this. Hold on. 500 in the live. Hit the like. Salute. We had about 605, 600 yesterday. Salute to everybody. We back consistent, back doing this. Radio show coming on tomorrow. We got organic tonight. Make sure you first off, hit the likes. That's number one. It's a lot of people in here right now. Hit the likes. Number two, make sure you pull up tonight, 8 p.m. We got organic pulling up. It's gonna be a movie. It's a lot to talk about. Let me get AD in here, man. Hold on. I said let me get AD. Let me watch this. All right, this is the video right here. Y'all saying AD is explaining what happened with Lush. So let's see.
Shout out to the Fig community, my back on Fig brothers, man. You already know. Yeah.
Adam's first choice there was a black person.
Real big shout out to them, and I'm gonna get into that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all it all today.
Damn.
Since we here. So once this Richard Spencer shit happens, I go on at the end of the day and I say, hey, you know what? I'm a little upset with Adam. You feel me? I don't fuck with that. There's a lot of minorities that work in the building. I don't think a person like that, whether you think they're reformed or not, should get platformed. Or at least if you're gonna do it, you feel me? Have somebody that's there that's able to challenge and make shit shake when it comes down to that. Next thing I know, I get a hit up from Adam about Thursday or Friday. Adam says, I'm not even tripping. Maybe it's best that I go do the Wednesday show, you feel me, and focus on everything else on the channel. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what? It is what it is. It's just business, cool, whatever. It's been a lot of shit that happened with the Tuesday show. Then Adam says, I'm going to holler at the guys and tell me what they think. You feel me? He hits up Lush. He hits up T-Rail. He tells Lush, what do you think about it? Me not having AD on the Tuesday show and shit like that.
Damn.
I don't know what Lush, I think Lush said like, oh no, like I don't think that's a good idea. It is what it is. He says that he wants to replace me with a Court. You feel me?
Who the fuck is Court?
The new nigga.
Who? Big Court, man. Who?
Court. And I don't know the nigga like that. Who? I ain't got nothing bad to say about that nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
New guy, yeah.
New guy.
I only watch him.
So I'm sitting there still like, I'm not even tripping about it. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Like, whatever. I'm going to focus on doing what I'm doing. We got other shit going on right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? He asked T-Rail, real ass nigga, bro, my brother, Fig Community.
Fig Community.
T-Rail says, if AD ain't doing the show, I'm not doing the show.
Talk about it.
Real loyalty.
Talk about it.
T-Rail said, if AD not doing the Tuesday show, I'm not doing the Tuesday.
All right, I'm back. My fault. All right, so that okay. So Okay, I gotta watch they saying I gotta watch the full clip of that to get the context. So to get the context of what he's trying to say. But what I got from that little clip right there is basically he left because of some racist issues, I guess, with Adam, and I guess some some stuff got back to him, I guess, because of Lush won or whatever. But regardless of whatever happened, nobody deserved to be fired like that. Like unless the nigga done stole out your register or anything like that, nobody deserved to be fired like that. I'm telling you, tomorrow it is a movie. I promise you. But what you last thoughts on that before we go over to this Norbs. I want to talk Norbs Remy Cola. Last thoughts on that. Any last thoughts on do you think Lush should have been fired the way he was fired?
Bro, it is what it is. That's between Lush and whatever the fuck Lush was doing. I can't really give an overall scenario on the situation because I ain't in the Discord to know what Adam22 is really mad about. So I can have an opinion, but how can I really give a full opinion if I don't know if that was Lush, what Lush said, or what Adam? Because all he's saying was he said something about him. I really don't know the gist of what they really arguing about. So I can't really give a full analysis on what to even speak on what their business is, even though it is an internet clip, because they ain't get into detail. All that shit could be smoke and mirrors. It can be for clout. It can be for a lot of things. Until we see the paperwork or the footage we need to say who's wrong and who's right, that's when we can really have an overall assessment of what's going on. Other than that, I ain't really got nothing to say on Lush. I salute Lush, one of the best. No jumper, do y'all shit, and y'all figure it out as grown men. And listen, cut the check.
Now, in other news, it's another clip that's kind of going viral, but it's not going viral for the reason of the question. It's going viral because of the person that asked the question and the irony behind this. So I want to play this clip right here. I want to play this clip real quick of Norbs in action. Hold on real quick. My computer's acting crazy. Of Norbs and Remy Ma, salute to Remy, Chrome 23. Easy to block, Hitman, over 1 million views. I told you niggas too, by the way, on the radio show. I'm on you niggas. On the radio show, I'm on Posey, I'm on Tone, and I'm on Drizzy. Y'all niggas told me that this battle was gonna have about like 500,000-600,000. I said, you niggas is crazy. Hold up, before I even play this video. I said, you niggas is crazy. It's no way in hell Hitman Holla and Easy to Block Captain will be under 1 million views in a week. It's no way in hell. I said that should be there in a day or two. Drugs, what up? Drugs DiBiase, what up? Hit the likes. I said that. I said it's no way in hell a battle of that magnitude will have under 1 million views in 2 days. I gave it 2 days. I gave it 2 days. You know why? Number one, easy to, and I don't like the fact that I see a lot of people salute. They give it Hitman the credit for but Easy to Block Captain, it gets credit for that too. Easy to Block Captain is one of the hottest battle rappers, period, in this game right now. It's no way and he's on TV, and his shit was on the Super Bowl commercial. Facts, right? 100%. It was on the Super Bowl commercial. I'm looking at it right here. It was on the Super Bowl commercial. So you got to give some type of credit to Easy. And you got to give credit to Remy Ma, too. Remy Ma, hello, that's a big name. That's a big name. So it ain't, I see a lot of people giving the credit just to Hitman, and I want to say it ain't just Hitman, even though Hitman is a big part of that, but it definitely, you got to give credit to Easy to Block Captain. You got to give credit to Philly. You got to give credit to Remy Ma. You got to give credit. Let me play this. Let me play this video. Hold on. 500 in the lives. Hit the likes.
Easy is a little bit easier. He listens.
Oh, so you are managing Easy.
I never said that I wasn't. I said you said that people are asking, or yes, they're asking is this conflict of interest.
Oh.
That's what they're asking. And I don't feel like that, but she's come to me like, yo, manager, and I'm like, you have to listen. That's the only thing. If you have management, see me, I'm a little bit different. Like, I know what I want, so it's not like I have to listen to my manager. But you have to, if you want me to do things, you can't undermine me. You have to listen. And like I think when we're talking and when we're doing things, she listens. Like Hustle's kind of like, you know, me in a sense where in a very small sense, because we're not as alike as people think.
I don't think so at all. So.
She's very passionate about it. She knows what she wants, but she gets frustrated. Like this is what she does. She's been doing this her whole life, so I get why she gets frustrated sometimes.
Hold on real quick. I'm actually playing the wrong clip, actually, but that was a very nice clip though of her saying she manages easy. Hold on real quick. I'm playing the wrong clip. Hold up. Pardon show. Now the clip I'm gonna find. I don't want to play his channel. Now these niggas want to start doing construction again. I don't want to play his channel. This shit crazy, right? I don't want to play his channel. I'm just gonna say he asked her in the hold on. Let me just go to Twitter real quick. How you feeling today, Cola?
I ain't gonna lie, Polo. Your boy got a lot of shit going on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday I was great. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you asked me yesterday. Today, I could be honest with the chat. I could be honest with everybody, bro. I got some shit on my hands, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably just here, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I needed this show.
Nah, I know. I feel you, man. Everything gonna get better. Whatever it is.
This show, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, yeah. Nah, you know, and I realized that too. Like, even no funny shit. Like going through personal shit and just personal problems, family problems, whatever. I realized, like, damn, when I be in spaces talking to y'all, or if I'm watching it live, or if I'm part, it really helped. It really do help get my mind off a lot of shit. So I'm blessed, and you blessed. We blessed to have a platform in which we could just talk to people, and that sometimes can help get our mind off shit too.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Definitely. All right, I'm trying to find this damn clip now. I've been seeing this clip every day, all day now. When I want to do a show about it, I can't find the clip. But in the clip, Norbs asks her, how does she feel about suing? And she basically said, if you sue somebody, you'll send them to jail. That's the same shit to her, basically. And the reason why it's been going viral is because a lot of people are saying he sent URL to court. So that was a crazy question for him to ask. What do you have any thoughts on what she said?
Bruh, again, if anything ever happened, bro, only thing I don't like about this shit, because y'all gave I'm gonna use myself. Black Compass gave me the opportunity, right? Bro, I don't give a fuck what our disagreement was or our fallout if we had to part ways, bro. The fact that y'all gave me that opportunity, I would not still be subbing or fucking with y'all if we going through some court shit. We gonna do what we do in court. But I still remember what we did have, what was our past in that little time, bro. So I still ain't gonna violate that, because without that, even that whole option, I wouldn't have been at the point. Now, to be disrespected if I feel like that, yeah. If somebody wanted to sue somebody, that's the only way. You feel me? What you gonna do? Kill a nigga and go to jail? How else you gonna get, you know what I'm saying, what you feel like you deserve? So I don't blame Norbs, and I don't blame the other parties of doing whatever they feel like they need to do for their business, bro. I can't argue for whose side should win, because it ain't my money, nor is I'm winning none. If Norbs or URL win, all I can say is salute Norbs. I hope whatever he did, however the people looking at it, I don't know, Polo. I'm tired of giving my opinion on these snitches and rats that niggas want to try to label me that, and I ain't been to court for nothing. I'm tired, bro, because everything a nigga say, they take it, use it against you like you the victim, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Whatever. I hope Norbs the best. I hope Remy the best. I hope URL the best. I don't fucking know, big bro. Because anything you say is like, oh, that nigga might tell. Man, I ain't getting into all that shit. Whatever Norbs felt like he needed to do was on Norbs. Whatever URL felt like they needed to do was on them. And however anybody felt like dealing with their situation, that's on them. That's my answer.
Yeah. How I feel, I feel certain people shouldn't ask. Like, I feel like I don't know why he asked that. To be honest with you, like I don't know why. Like nobody. I felt like I don't know why he asked that. I feel he set himself up for that. For people, I see a lot of battlers. John, a lot of battlers. I seen a lot of people saying that he shouldn't ask that question when he took somebody to court. Um, they said Norbs was suing for ownership. She was suing for. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. And if you gonna come in here, hey, you gotta hit the likes at least. You gotta hit the likes at least. You definitely got it. You gotta run them likes up. You definitely gotta hit the likes. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just feel like in this situation, certain shit by certain people shouldn't be asked. And that's a weird question. That was a weird question, man. Um, the chat going crazy. Find it in here. I'm trying to find a clip of that shit, man. I'm high. I wanna quote. Hold on. I want to quote it correctly. I definitely want to quote it correctly. Yo, ain't Kings vs Queens this weekend too, right? Why the fuck nobody talking about it no more?
Cause you motherfuckers sitting around crying about $25. The $25 it took away from y'all mind is Tay-Rock 50th battle, Miss Hustle, the whole Mook shit. It took away Suge Shoonie. It took away Jazz Clips because y'all mad about 25 stinking ass dollars and a rollout that y'all feel like y'all deserve. Again, the business can do whatever the fuck they want. Whether that's going to affect them in a bad way or affect them in a good way. You got two options. Spend your money or don't. That's why we ain't talking about Kings and Queens. Everybody caught up on this $25 when we just spent $65 and $50, $115 in the last 2 months on 2 PPVs and everything hit YouTube. I don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that. Like, I usually hear a lot of people saying that they gonna rebel and that they not fucking with it. But this the first time I actually see a lot of people not really talking about a card like that. And it's kind of, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. I felt like if this go back to the rollout, I felt like if this was rolled out a little bit better going into an event, because a rollout could really affect a lot of shit, as you see. Well, I can't really say it's affecting until I see after Saturday. Because if the building packed out Sunday, I'm sorry, pardon self, Sunday. If I see after Sunday, if the building packed out, the comments still look the same, the votes is still plus 1,000, then it really ain't get affected. But if it's an obvious change in the venue, because this is a big card. This ain't, respectfully, this not like a non-app event, or like, this is like a big card with a production, cash, security, the whole nine, the caffeine. You know how caffeine give it up, the whole nine. So now I get to really judge. I really gotta see after Sunday. You know what I mean? I gotta see if if it's empty or not empty, or if it's a lot of people that's not really talking about it, then we'll know. Oh shit, nah, that really did. The culture really did stand. They really did get affected. They really did feel a way about this.
But I think a lot of people when niggas was complaining about that 25, that's what I'm saying, bro. Being on Twitter, one of the biggest media platforms in America, I'm seeing these battle rappers and a lot of fans say, I don't care about the 25 because we gonna be there. People is going to this shit, bro. This URL, bro. I don't care. Just because the venue say 1,500, if you can put 800 in that, nigga, you still did good at a ticket at $100 and $75, my nigga.
Nah, that's a fact.
Like, I don't know why niggas think it just got to be capacity. Every basketball game is not a capacity. They still make good money.
Nah, that's a big fact. I definitely the one thing I will say, I'm not gonna front. I gotta say this. The one thing, and this go for all leagues. The one thing that I realized that was missing from battle rap, and I'm part of the reason. Surf is part of the reason, but the promo game in battle rap right now, outside of this, like the Hitman Holla versus Easy, dumb niggas. Hitman Holla is somebody that don't really got a promo. He's on TV every night. He don't got to do half the shit. He could literally, respectfully, he could do what Charlie Clips do. He ain't got to talk on Twitter. He could just go on Instagram, post on Instagram, talk to his fans. He ain't got to do half the shit he do. So for him to get in that promotion bag in spaces every single day, still writing, still showing the battle, for Easy the Block Captain the same. Easy the Block Captain ain't got to do that. So I feel like if them niggas could promo, if them niggas could actually get in the lab and promo, why the fuck can't nobody else? Why nobody else could get? Can I get a promo? Can I get some form like in Anderson Barnes? You know what I mean? He could promo like if he could rap, if his rapping was able to match his promoing, he'll be one of the biggest stars in battle rapping. That promo, it take a trailer, anything. Like you gotta make the fans feel like they care, man. Like y'all care. I don't feel that no more. Like, and I'm being honest. I feel like everybody too caught on getting money. That's cool, but you gotta with getting money, with doing all that shit, my nigga. It come a work ethic behind that. Like it's something gotta come behind that. You know what I mean? It can't just be, all right, give me 30, give me 40,000, give me 50,000. And then I don't get nothing from it. Like the fans ain't talking about this shit respectfully. And Jazz is doing promo. I will say I see Jazz doing a lot of promo, but ain't nobody really doing promo. What's up? What's going on with the promo? Let's bring that back to battle rap. What you think, Cola?
Motherfuckers done got too cool. That's what I said, Polo. Niggas want YouTube drops when league said they ain't making a lot of money from YouTube. Niggas want all the glitz and glamour, the big bags, and all this shit. Niggas saying why they ain't millionaires yet. This is why, bro. Every nigga that's a millionaire rapper, he's everywhere. When Jay-Z was becoming a millionaire, he was everywhere. Lil Baby, Lil Durk. These motherfuckers is everywhere, bro. They on the internet. They talking about something. They're everywhere. These motherfuckers want everything, bro, for a lot of nothing. That's the truth of it, bro. And it's not just now. And we blame, it's a lot of these leagues, bro. We only see these motherfuckers at face-offs and battles. So we can't just complain on one league. These motherfuckers got oversatisfied with feeling like they the reason the money coming in, so they should just get everything. Like, nah, bro, you gotta promo yourself. And then it's like, if you sign me, it ain't Polo to just be saying Polo Records, yeah, my artist Cola. I'm supposed to be out there, Polo Records chain. Yeah, you already know what the fuck I'm doing. Polo Records, come on, bro. It come with the whole shit. Now, what if Polo Records got an app? I'm like, fuck Polo Records app, but this the number one. It's better than motherfucking, it's better than Tony T Records. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, all this shit, these niggas got satisfied, lazy, and they want to cuss the consumer the fuck out. I understand y'all with that. I'm not,
bro. I'm to the point now where it's like I'm kind of bored. Like I like, and it's like, bro, the fans, the supporters, the listeners, they wanna support so bad. They wanna be involved. That's why the one of the major reasons Chrome 23, why that shit was on fire like that, is because they was promoing like crazy, my nigga. Remy was tapping in with every single blog channel that mattered. She was on TV. She was talking about it every chance she got. I watched the I think it was a Breakfast Club interview, or it was one of the big outlet interviews. And in between talking about the movie she got coming out, she's plugging, oh yeah, I got Hitman Holla Easy too. They just got a crazy whoop whoop. I got this too. Oh, yo, look, listen. Yo, Polo, what's up? Listen, I'm doing a promo event. I'm getting all the media to come through. Like, it's certain shit you gotta do, my nigga. This shit don't change just because the bigger and bigger you get. The promos, the shit that got you there, you can't forget about that.
You know why else niggas stop promoing, Polo? Because this is the only sport. Basketball, they talk shit. Football, they talk shit. This is the only place if you start talking shit to somebody, not even finna blow your head off in real life. I'm finna pull up. Like, this ain't a sport, bro.
Exactly.
Or a nigga hating because, bro, a nigga ain't hating because he telling you he feel like you lost and he a battle rapper. Nigga, I want smoke.
Exactly.
Listen, bro, I don't expect a nigga like Geechee or Shotgun Suge to be praising Easy, knowing they may have to battle him. Fuck him, Joe. I ain't like that shit. I'm not hating. As a competitor, I know how to whip this ass. They got the right to feel like that, bro. You can't take the competitor out of nigga, but we got to stop turning it to competing to hating. Since we was born to compete. Learn to earn, nigga. Why the fuck you go to first grade to second grade, third to fourth? Everything is levels and competing. Why you say I'm taller than you? Why you think I say I'm stronger than you? Everything is competing, bro. And these motherfuckers don't want to compete. I totally agree with y'all on that, bro. You say something about these fans, down the battle rapper block, every fan is paying for this shit because they want a little activity. This shit trash. I agree with you, Polo.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna front. I feel like as me being a person, you know what I mean? I joke around, I say Polo the voice, you say big speak. Well, you say the big speaker. As us being people of like, you know, voices in this shit or whatever, I gotta say it. The promo right now in battle rap sucks. Right now. And I'm not talking about I see Jazz doing her thing. Cola drop. I mean Cola. Twerk dropped the twerk. Hold on, my fault. That's my food. My bad.
Yeah, Twerk dropped the promo.
Yeah, Twerk dropped the fire promo video, and I'm not just talking about Kings vs Queens. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just period in general. Like I want to get back to promoing. That's what Chrome 23. That's what that last card just did for me. It just made me feel like a kid again. And when I say a kid again, I don't mean literally like I just meant like that feeling you got when you first got into battle rap. It made me feel like that again. Like seeing niggas go back and forth, being live at the face off. That was real energy. Like. That Easy to Block captain got up and yelled and all that. That was real. Like that wasn't no bullshit. And I feel like they got to get back to that. And I feel like that's the main thing that I feel like that's what made battle rap was not only the on court action but off the court action. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. I just feel like we got to really get back to promoing. Like we got to get in that bag. We got to really get back. We got to get back to that. And it's not just. I feel like everybody got to get back to promoing, man. Like I just feel like we got to get back to having storylines. We got to get back to if A and B is going at it with each other, why is A and B going at it with each other? Why like let's start doing that. And I feel like that's what separated Sue Surf from everybody. And that's what made Hitman.
No, that's what separates Surf from everybody because what we realizing is all these niggas not stars. Everybody ain't got it, bro. It's only so many Kobe's, LeBrons, Michael Jordans, Shaquille O'Neal's, bro. And
yeah, but
it. That's what we realizing.
But what I'm trying to say is, even when Surf, but back then when Surf was Surf back then, he wasn't regarded as like the Surf now. Like people were still punching on him and all that. He made him
trying to, bro.
When Surf was wearing the boots and all that shit back then, and like that Surf days, they was definitely punching on him.
Bro, listen, it's only a punch if it's effective. He's the only thing
he turned himself into a promo. Surf turned himself into a promo. That he didn't come out with that.
Promoing like that.
Nah, hell no. No, sir.
You forgot him and Shine Beasley office.
Bro, he came into the promo game. Surf didn't start off promo like that. They used to call him dirty. They used to call him Dirty Surf.
That's because they was calling him dirty don't mean he wasn't pro. He been popping that shit dirty.
His promo game got up on Twitter. Because if you don't remember, on Twitter back in the day, hold on, bro. On Twitter back in the day, Surf used to tweet. Surf back in the days on Twitter, they used to have 100. They used to show how much times you tweeted. So if you tweeted 50,000 times, and battlers used to make fun of Surf because Surf had the most tweets on Twitter. He had about 70,000 tweets. And they used to make fun of him like, yo, why is Surf tweeting so much? Why the dirty nigga tweeting so much? And he figured out from the Joe Budden cloth. Joe Budden was one of the first people on Twitch. Doing all that, a lot of that other stuff. He figured out, man, I got a way to keep people entertained. I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to do all this. He figured that out at an early age. And he changed and molded himself into the Sue Surf we see now. It's not that hard to do. You just got to want to do it. You got to want to promo. You got to want to talk to your fans. You got to want to talk shit. You got to realize it's a job. You got to realize, my nigga, if I'm talking shit to you, that don't mean I want to kill you in real life. It don't mean I want to fight you in real life. It's a fucking job, my nigga. The Undertaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Undertaker and Brock Lesnar could curse each other out in the middle of the ring, but backstage before the fight, guess what they doing? Yo, let's get this. Whoop, let's do what we rehearse. Let's go. And then they get in the ring. So you ain't always got to kill each other outside of the ring. But niggas got to step they promo shit up. Period. The niggas definitely got to step they promo shit up. Something, man. I think Luke Castro do a great job of promoing. I think Jazz do an amazing job of promo.
First of all, let me say this. I'm not denying Surf went dirty. But if you go back to Surf, Big T, Surf has always been in the movie or pro role, from the bricks to the fucking getting caught with the gun in Detroit, battling Big T for the next day. Soon as I touched down, Surf been one of the most loud niggas, dirty then and up now. That's what I'm arguing, nigga. I'm not arguing with Polo about being wrong and him being dirty. All these niggas was dirty. I told these niggas that.
And that's not what that wasn't the argument though. I wasn't arguing.
They was dirty. I'm arguing a nigga been promoing like that. Cortez in a lot, he was dirty then. What are y'all talking about?
No, yeah, well, I wasn't trying to say that he was dirty.
Good, you my little nigga, he was dirty then. I'm talking about the promo.
I'm
promoing.
Yeah, I'm talking about all I'm talking about is the promo, and I'm saying that back then, before he became the Sue Surf, they used to say that a lot. And then
we know they called him Dirty Surf, but his promo is what I'm saying always been there since the Ripper.
No, his promo got super crazy. To be honest with you, when him and Hitman Holla had the fake fight in the trailer, that's when the shit went up.
Bro, him and Goods with the you my little nigga.
But him and Goods didn't battle though, so the promo went nowhere.
In this culture where it was lit.
Him and Hitman Holla figured out, and Calico, they figured out that at an early age, if they set the and Surf talked about this in Spaces plenty of times, where he said, yo, he was before he battled he was at his crib. He was waiting. They was, you know what I mean? Woo, woo, woo. So hold on.
What I'm gonna do to y'all, since y'all say I'm the biggest Surf fan, I'm gonna get the promo clips up from then and now, and I'm gonna show y'all, bro. I feel like the point. I don't want to keep talking.
I don't want the point to get lost in that, like, because I'm not talking about, you could be right, I could be wrong, or whatever. I'm not arguing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. What I'm trying to say is, regardless of whatever the time period Surf had, Surf promo game was A1. Loaded Lux, the reason why Loaded Lux, how he made a movie, he did his first bout back, Summer Madness, is because his promo game was A1. The nigga went to the funeral home. The nigga showed up I was there live. Drizzy was there. A lot of Tone, I don't know if Tone was there, but I know I was there. He showed up there with a real casket. He showed up there in a suit. The people they had eulogies. They had all kind of shit. So his promo game was A1. I just feel like we got to get back to making a promo. Y'all, when your promo game
too, Lux come with a fan promo package. Lux got an ultimate fan promo package. Even when Lux not around, just the whispers of Lux and Mook already get the coaches like Ric Flair, Hogan. They like dinosaurs in this shit. That's like trying not to mention Dr. J and Magic. It don't work. You have to mention these niggas. They got already, Lux back, and it was a return. They didn't have to say all the shit. They still.
But they didn't have. But that's my point. They didn't have to do any of that, and they did. They didn't have to do none of that because they realized, yo, if I do this where the bag come from. If I come out here and I do all this where the bag come from. This how I can increase my bag. Can you imagine if Loaded Lux battled Calico and just said fuck it and didn't talk about it and just showed up and battled Calico? Niggas would have treated Loaded Lux like he an old man.
They would have fainted.
No, they fainted because they wouldn't have fainted because he showed up. The nigga showed up. I was there. I was live there.
They couldn't believe, bro. And you was live out. You couldn't believe, like, damn.
It wasn't that. It was the fact he showed up in costume.
The fact he showed up, it's Lux, bro.
It wasn't that, bro. It was the fact that
Lux could have showed up to that bitch in a surprise and it would have went lit, man.
It wouldn't have. Not that era, bro. I'm telling you, that era was different, my nigga. That era, that shit right there.
I was there. What you talking about?
I was live in the building for that one. I'm trying to tell you, as somebody that was live in the building, Loaded Lux. The reason why people went crazy is because he showed up in a suit. He showed up with his people dressed as they was going to a funeral. The weeks before, he dropped the video in a funeral home. He talked about, let me get that casket right there. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice funeral. He kind of big. It's the promo. We never seen nothing like that. That was before. We never seen nothing like that. If Lux would have just came out there and not said nothing, we wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Bro, y'all said how I'm not telling Polo how he felt, but if y'all know Polo, any battle rapper from New York is God sending, man.
No, that's not true.
Anything from New York, God Lux on a clip.
I'm not the biggest Lux fan. I'm not the biggest Lux fan. I say that all the time. I'm not.
Yo, Lux the only motherfucker choked for an hour and it was cool. Y'all was gonna faint anyway.
It was cool because what he got off before that was crazy.
He only got off 2 minutes.
I'm talking about, and I'm talking about when he showed up to the stage. Everything he did with the casket being carried, everything. That's why people was the promo had people dizzy. It wasn't the fact that it was just Loaded Lux. It was the promo. The promo had people dizzy.
Because niggas thought Jesus Christ's son was in there. Oh, that's how y'all was in there.
I mean, he was lifting the building in there.
Was in there. Oh, look.
I'm telling you, he was lifting the building in there, man. Niggas got to step their promo up. They and all of this goes to promo. The reason why Lux could have the crowd quiet waiting for every little thing he's saying is because his promo leading up to the battle.
So you telling me because his promo and him walking the casket through that motherfucking obituaries gave him enough leverage to choke and nobody say fucking nothing?
Yes, nigga. It was like watching the Undertaker walk out the crowd in WrestleMania.
Get the fuck out of here.
You bugging. That's why I'm telling you. Promo, but that's the point. I hope because niggas see shit like this and they see fans that don't care about promo and they let them get away with shit. The promo was some of the best promo we ever seen.
Somewhere with a casket and a thing, he can choke for an hour and nobody say nothing.
They didn't say nothing because the promo had the niggas dizzy. I was live there. Am I bugging? Do he not understand what I'm saying? Like what?
Bro, I don't give a fuck. You telling me a nigga
as a nigga that was live in the building.
He's allowed to choke and nobody said
as nothing. A nigga that was live in the building in the crowd. I wasn't backstage. I was in the crowd. I'm telling you, as a nigga that was there, I'm literally looking to my left and my right. Everybody like, nah, he about to get something crazy off. You could tell. Look at the aura. Look how he doing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look the promo had niggas dizzy in there. I'm telling you, his promo turned the shit into a movie. That was some shit we never seen.
Bro, you said niggas was so dizzy that they didn't boo when he choked or said nothing because he already. What y'all was hypnotized?
Yes, nigga, he had niggas in there hypnotized, bro.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I'm keeping it a stack. I never seen no shit like that
bro,
to this day. Hold on. The only other time, and I'm gonna go on record and saying the only other time I seen a building like this is when I went to when the Drake card with Geechee Gotti and everybody from LA in there. I ain't never that was the only other time I seen it like that. The only other time, but back then it was a different time, so it sounds unbelievable listening to it right now, but back then we didn't see a lot of this shit that happened now. We didn't have a legendary Cassidy Hitman Holla face-off. We didn't have a lot of legendary face-offs. Back then shit was still up and coming. It was still being built. So we that was new to us. Seeing a nigga promo like that was new to us. That's all new to us. So back then it's hard to see it now in this era because you can't. Back then was completely different.
Listen, Polo. I'm not taking away from the promo. The promo and all that was incredible. But you telling me, because the promo was that good, a nigga's allowed to choke like that, bro, and nothing be said?
What would you have wanted said, though?
We're not doing that. We're not fucking doing that.
He choked. They let him get his shit back. He got it back and walk your man down. He got it back and gave him some of the most legendary shit we ever seen. I was live in the building when he said, you gonna get this work, my nigga. Literally, I never seen no shit like that. Niggas was walking out, niggas was walking out practicing that shit. You gonna get this work. I went to the bathroom on everything I love. I put this on everything I love. The niggas you gonna get this work. Niggas is literally saying that. You gonna get this work. I said, what the fuck? You gonna get this work. I swear to God. You gotta get your promo game on. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, I'm not art. Listen, again, don't get it. Listen, I'm Mr. Promo King, man. I be promoing, y'all say I be just wasting time all day. Y'all don't say it's promo. Y'all say a nigga on spaces all day. These niggas don't promo, but y'all complain about when I promo doing what I do. That's one. Two, I know niggas need the promo. All I'm saying is asking a simple question. Does a nigga doing all that promo get him leverage to be able to choke through a round and nobody says nothing?
Listen, man, that's the past. I don't want to re-debate Loaded Lux and Calico. That we know the history that happened. They both, you know what I mean? All I brought up to them, I don't want to stay on this subject too. All I brought up was that the promo got to get better right now. Like I feel like that's why battle like Surf was understood that. Midnight Madness. You see the promo for Midnight Madness. Essentially, when you look at Midnight Madness now, in hindsight, when you look at it, it was really no major names on there besides Twerk. The first, and that shit was all we talked about because the promo was 24/7. You gotta understand, battle rap ain't that much different. You just mentioned this shit before, and that was an excellent point with Little Baby, Dirk, all these motherfuckers when they come out with an album, when they got some shit dropping, you see them everywhere. You see them at basketball games. You see them promoing. You see them doing walkthroughs. You see them promo. You see them everywhere. They freestyling at radio stations. They everywhere. They understand, my nigga. This is a job. This is how I keep this big bag. This is how I keep this coming in. I gotta keep people talking about me. So and Verb also too. Verb promo is A1. Verb and Surf promo A1. But right now. That's why Verb right now, he able to have people pull up and type shit and all that because his promos get his promo out there. So, you know what I mean? I just feel like we can't rely on the leagues to do all the promo. I feel like battlers got to step out and do some promo and get right. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, trust me, that shit, you gonna see the rewards of that shit. Just look at Easy. Look at anybody in the history of battle rap. And I know I'm going on a tangent right now, but look at the history of battle rap. Look at everybody that's blown up, everybody that's got successful on another level that we have never seen before. Look at now. Easy the block captain. The formula don't change. Easy the block captain. So I just feel like niggas definitely got to step their promo up, man. And promo, by stepping your promo up, that don't just mean argue with a nigga and fight a nigga. Like that's not what I'm saying, dude. I'm saying it's ways you can figure. I'm not gonna get that's your manager job or somebody else that you hire to do that. That's their job to give you details fully on that. But all I'm gonna say is, you gotta step it up a little bit. What else? Hold on. Let me see what else I got on the topic jar real quick. Damn, we pretty much knocked everything out. Oh yeah, I definitely want to see Troy Ave. Somebody sent me something on Troy Ave. Hold on, let me put this up. I'm gonna put this question up there, and I want the chat to respond to this question that I'm gonna put out. I should have probably did this before, but I'll be getting high. That was a really good convo. I ain't gonna front. That was even though
it was.
That was I ain't gonna front. That was a really good one, man. I ain't gonna front. That was a good one. Hold on. Let me just get this picture real quick out because I wanna preference what he said. Reference what he said. I said preference. Hold up. Image 330. And while we got everybody in here, salute the chat. Hit the Cash App for questions. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat. Somebody says a proper promotion. Yeah, hit the likes too. We got almost 500 in here. We kept y'all in here. Y'all are very entertained. So please hit the likes. Reward us for that. Share the stream. Tell somebody. What's up? Lush gonna be on the Ruin Your Day channel tonight. I ain't gonna front, man. Hold on, man. Let me hit up Lush real quick, man. Fuck it. Hold up. I got Lush number, man. I don't know if he trying to do a rollout for this. What? Hold on. Let me see this. Hold up. Let me DM this nigga Lush real quick, man. Hold on. Let me get my guy. Hold on, I'm doing a little. Hold on, y'all. While y'all in here, hit the likes. You know what I mean? Share the stream, all that. Yo, Averb got me crying on Twitter. Nigga said, Tone, you might want to stand down, Tone. put your flag down, Tone. We ain't putting shit down, man. Stop it.
Man, Verb.
Verb crazy.
Verb crazy, man.
Hold on.
He did say that. He said, Tone may want to put his flag down.
I read that shit in his voice. I just hold on. I just sent Lush the link. Hold on.
Lush gonna pull up.
Who knows? We about to see. It's how movie. You never know. But if he got a rollout for the shit, okay. Nah, they say he got a rollout for the shit at 3 p.m. Okay, then I got. We'll get Lush on here. He probably got a rollout. I ain't going at 4,
He
6,
got a
whatever.
rollout at 3. What to tell you why you
At
got
4.
5? Bro, I don't be getting. Bro, I don't be getting in the white people business, bro. No bullshit.
Nigga said he got a rollout to tell you how he got fired. Got me crying. Oh nah, man. Lush our people.
That's white people business, bro.
Lush our people, man. We got to hold down our people in this culture, man.
Man, hey, Lush. Nigga, get us over there for them buckets and shit, nigga. I don't want to hear all that.
Shit, he can't. He can't now.
GTX back popping, nigga.
We gonna see a GTX card next week.
GTX card. Hey, Diz, don't worry about the GTX. Right back.
GTX back now. All right, hold on. You may forget what I was about to do. Hold up. Oh yeah, here you go right here. Also, too, by the way, shameless plug. Black Compass custom jerseys, you know what I mean, out now. Check the Instagram, check the Twitter, find out how you can get yours. Get it customized, any logo, anything, get crazy. But of course, I got it, you know what I mean? It gets designed in a Black Compass way, but you know what I mean, you just say what you want. But anyway, salute, hit the likes. All right, let me get this, let me read this out loud. Let me read this. Now Troy Ave is Troy Ave is in Taxstone, as you've been following. They've been Taxstone has been in jail, I think, for like 6+ years already dealing with this. Taxstone had to come into court yesterday to make a statement or give his side and he take the stand in this. Now I want to say this, I don't really have a relationship with Troy. I know Troy Ave, but I know a lot of his people. Salute and stuff like that. Don't really. I know Taxstone too. I know a lot of his people too in real life. So let's read this out real quick. They said Troy Ave took the stand yesterday, and he said he gave details to the situation that happened, and he said, when the shot goes off, I see the light from the spark. I hear the shot. He testified, this is all happening fast. I get up and start fighting Taxstone, trying to take him, grab the gun. Another shot goes off. I put my leg up to kind of block the shot from hitting me in the face or chest. So in this statement, he's saying he's basically giving his account to what happened. And I want to ask the question. I want to ask the comments because I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people on Twitter talking about this right now. What's y'all's takes on what is y'all take on this in this? Do y'all feel he snitched? Do y'all feel he's self-defense testifying? How do y'all feel in the comments? Let me see what the comments are saying. And also, when this video is off, you could comment too. I gotta hear. They said self-defense. Yeah, I don't. This case is weird. Like I gotta really sit and fine tune and do all this.
Man, listen.
Yeah, but that's definitely. I ain't gonna front though. That's a little crazy, especially when y'all both was into it. Y'all both was doing what y'all had to do at each other in the streets. Y'all I mean, I don't know. That one is a little. That one that's a little. That's definitely crazy. That's 100% real? Like that he 100%. That's factual, right?
What?
What you mean? No, I'm saying that's kind of crazy. That's 100% because I seen that was the Say Cheese. Like Say Cheese was the ones that put it out. But in the past, because they had put out Meg the Stallion, they had put out false information on Meg the Stallion when the Meg the Stallion trial happened. So I just wanted to make sure, like, because I just see a lot of people talking. I'm putting out to the people that's 100% accurate that he said that. But I ain't gonna front. Um, that is that's telling. Like that's definitely, I don't know. That's crazy. That's definitely crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna front. That's a crazy situation. They said, did y'all see Briz taking shots at Surf saying John 121? Listen, man, I ain't gonna front. Salute Briz. I ain't doing this shit with Briz. Briz do this every year. Briz, you retired from battle rap. You poke fun at Surf any chance you get. Like I come outside, man. But I ain't gonna come outside, man. That's crazy.
Hey, ill man, you know why I'm so quiet? That's what they supposed to be doing. Niggas supposed to be quiet. I ain't got no take on this shit. I ain't on no stand. I ain't taxed on. I ain't Troy Ave, bro. That's why I'm quiet. I'm holding my assessment. I would not be judged of either side character to complete my character. Nigga, I stand on my own character. Unless I'm in that situation, that's when I'll be talking about it and you'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be acting like I'm on this side. I ain't acting like I'm on this side. And I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody, bro. I'm on some whole other shit, ill man. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't there. I don't know what I'm not from New York neither. I don't know what them niggas got going on. You know what it is. You ain't gotta ask me. If you on the side and feel like he snitched, nigga, you know you feel like he snitched. If you on the side and feel like it was self-defense, you on that side. You don't need my side, nigga. Cause I ain't there. That's my side of it.
Yeah, he said I don't know. For 499. He said, why URL not mad at Hustle for doing Chrome, now battles Tay Rock, but mad at Easy? I think it's more so to do a contract situation, to be honest with you. I don't think Miss Hustle I don't think Miss Hustle was in a contract with URL at the time of that Chrome battle, and I don't think that you know what I mean? So I think it had to do with contracts issues and that. Yeah, like I said, man, that the whole situation, man, this kind of been a crazy
Man,
with
I
just
ain't
all the
police.
shit
I ain't a
happening.
lawyer. I don't know what. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not police. I didn't go to school for criminal justice. I don't know, bro. This is what I'm telling y'all. I don't know what them niggas got going. We're going to see when the case over. He know what he did. The people that know what he did. And the people that feel like he didn't, that's how they feel. I'm not fighting this shit, bro. That's between them people, bro. I ain't do it. It wasn't fucking me like Shaggy. Period.
Yeah, like I said, and for somebody to say I ain't about to go do 8 show, nigga, this ain't battle rap news. We battle rap, but I will say that is definitely, for my opinion, that is also telling. That is definitely telling. But like I said, I'm gonna do a more in depth show about that. You know what I mean, we gonna actually sit there and watch. I probably should have did that in the beginning of the show, but it was a lot going. A Verb threw me off, so he threw the whole show off. So I'm probably gonna spin back
Yeah,
and do another one.
500 plus, I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
Shit.
500. Yeah, I mean, he ain't really throw it off view wise, just topic wise. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, view wise, you can't. I mean, we this what I do. This is what we do. We do this, man. Now last thing before we get out of here. Hold on, before we get out of here, a lot of battles dropped on the URL app. A lot of battles dropped on the URL app. What did you catch any of them? This nigga ain't catch nothing.
Got some shit going on, bro. I told you.
Man, all right. Well, let me hold on, man.
Nigga got shit going on. Invite some people up.
Yeah, let me get some people up, man. I'm gonna let you pull back right back. I'm gonna get some people up here and all that.
Get some people up.
All right.
All right, my nigga.
Yes, sir. Hold on. All right, hold on. Yeah. I seen that. Like I said, I caught a stray. Hold on. I just put the link out there. Anybody want to call in and talk about it? Anybody want to do anything? Hold on. Okay, somebody. I got the clip. I got the clip too late. It's a lot of people. It's a lot. Hold on. I see you. I don't know. I'll remove shit. It's a lot. I don't know, man. A lot of them battles on that URL app. Looking my. Oh shit, your shit mute. All right. It's a lot of people. A lot of shit on that URL app, man. It's a lot of battles that people said looked a certain way that definitely look a completely different way. I will say that. Hollow the Don versus Ill Will. That's a whole fact. That's one of the best battles. Hollow the Don versus Ill Will is one of the best battles. One of the best battles I've seen. And I ain't gonna front. They said, Polo, how you got caffeine credits? We used to do shows on caffeine when it came out. I don't know if you remember. We did a lot. When it first came out, did a lot of shows and shit. And when you do the shows, you get credits and stuff like that. So that's how we had a lot of credits. We just never used it. We don't really be in the comments like that, shit like that. Ill Will versus Hollow. Ill Will versus Hollow is honestly, that's probably a classic for me. I probably gave it to Ill Will. I might have gave it to Ill Will. Hollow, the inside out Will, the old Will. But when he did that, I'm feeling loopy. My mind is bending. I'm fit to movie. I'm moving loosely. Nah, that shit was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna front. That one was kind of crazy. I probably had Ill Will on that. I definitely probably had Ill Will on that one, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, they said Hollow. Nah, Hollow second and third was fine. I just felt like Ill Will was just a little bit more entertaining for me. Ill Will had more a little entertain. I just felt like he just added a little bit more. Hollow was good though. Hollow was cool. He was good. That's definitely a classic though. I ain't gonna front. That's low key a classic. Who y'all had? And I ain't gonna front. Jay Mills ain't do as bad as y'all said he did too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Before I ended the show, I had to say it. I was gonna save it for the radio show, but I couldn't anymore. Jay Mills ain't do as bad as y'all said he did. Oh shit. He ain't do as bad as y'all said he did. Hit the likes too. Run it up. Facts. He ain't do as bad as y'all said he did. I ain't gonna front. I will say that, but nigga said he cut that battle off. He was better than before. Jay Mills was better than he was before. I ain't gonna front. He was way better than that RBE battle. I will say that. We ain't. I ain't say he won now. Oh there. Oh, I ain't say that now. I ain't say. I don't think he won. I thought that battle was horrible. If I'm being honest, I thought that battle was terrible. What I am saying is he didn't do as bad as niggas made it seem. They said, how you feel about Truth over Bad News? I didn't see that yet. I didn't see Truth over Bad News yet. I gotta watch that. It's a few battles I ain't see yet. I ain't see the Swamp battle yet. I ain't see it's a lot. It's a few of the battles I ain't see. I know I ain't see a few of them shits. So I gotta watch it. Kings versus Queens this weekend. So I mean, we're gonna have a lot of shit to talk about next week. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, they saying clean. Man, I don't know, man. Damn, they say clean did that bad. He was doing so good too, man. He was clean was having a great comeback. But yeah, Swamp definitely. Okay, I see a lot of Swamp quarter bodies. I'm gonna check it out. Diz versus Mars next week. Diz versus Marv 1. Oh, that's crazy. That's a great battle. Damn. Diz versus Marv 1. That's a great battle. I gotta see that. But anyway, if you're tuning in, we got Kings versus Queens this weekend. We'll be back. We got Organic tonight. I don't want to be here all day. We got Organic at 8 p.m. You know what I mean? So make sure you pull up for that. Radio show tomorrow. Might have a few more guests this week. You know what I mean? And definitely Swamp versus Swamp didn't do that. And I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna keep it real. This is my last thing before I go. I'm gonna keep it real. He wasn't that bad in the Saga battle either. I just feel like he just got, you know what I mean? The Saga was just way more focused that battle. I gotta watch the Kid Slade versus Shotgun Suge battle, so I'm gonna check that one out, and then we gonna do it. Radio show will be back tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in. 100% will be back. And see y'all tonight for the Organic interview, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Hit the likes, man. Thank you for giving me your time. We out of here.